Well, I know what you've been thinking. You've been waiting for this moment the whole night. Yes, one of our staff members is gonna come out and perform comedy for you. And let me tell you, he's a professional. Please put your hands together for Mike Katrobis.
This is awesome. I'm excited to be here. I had a rough 2013. I ended a long-term relationship right before Christmas. I still liked her. I just didn't know what the hell to get her for Christmas, so I dumped her. And so I started dating in January, and I got to tell you something, guys. Date women in January if you're single right now, because they're all on diets and cheap as hell to take out. So it's perfect timing. Look, I'm trying to understand women. I'm 43 years old. I'm not getting any younger, so I'm trying to pay attention to this new one, listen to her problems, trying to understand them, sympathize with them. And one of the problems you women complain about a lot is going to gynecologists. The man will never understand what it's like, right? Because they do weird things to you. They put your breasts in the pancake thing. They open your legs with the post hole digger things or whatever. You exaggerate. That's what we hear. So I'm here to tell you that I do understand how uncomfortable it is, because at 43, they're now doing really weird stuff to me at the doctor's office. Here's what happened to me. I pulled a muscle in my groin, and I thought it was a hernia, so I wanted to get it checked out. So first step in any injury, head to your primary care physician. He'll check things out. So I go there, and he's feeling me up for like 10 minutes, which was weird because I hadn't even told him why I was there yet. And he says, Mike, we need to check your prostate. And I go, I never went to college, but I'm smart enough to know that if I hurt the front, you have no right going in the back. And he said, you're wrong. You're 43. We have to check everything. So I swear to God, he says, I need you to lean up against the table and relax. I'm a very straight man. I am not relaxed in this position. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because my doctor, first of all, is 6'11" with a finger it's like a pool cue is what it is. It was pretty long. So he says, I need you to relax or I cannot do this process. And he says, I have a technique. Do you mind? I said, you're the doctor. Do whatever you think. Now, I don't know if all doctors do this, but mine was pretty smart. What he did to relax me was he lit some candles, put on some Kenny G, rubbed my shoulders a little bit. So he got me in the mood, and he's ready to head in. And it took a while to get the whole thing in there, but I knew he was all the way in because he said, tell me where you feel pressure. And I said, oh my God, on the roof of my mouth. So he gives me a little once around. He says, I can't find anything wrong. I said, I will give you a list of things that are wrong right now. He says, no, what I mean is it checks out. So that means you have a torn muscle. You got to go to the hospital for an ultrasound. Now, at first I was scared. I'm a guy. We don't like hospitals. We're big babies. But I said, ultrasound, that's not scary. Pregnant women do it. You get the warm jelly and the camera. That's a fun afternoon in my book. So I go. Now, I'm in the parking lot. Here's where it gets weird. I'm staring at the hospital, and I go, wow, somebody in there I've never met is going to see me naked down there. I should probably freshen up before I go in. So I had some baby powder. I hit the undercarriage real quick. I found a comb in the parking lot. I straightened things out a little bit. Little barrettes. It was cute. So I'm all dolled up. I head in. Now, I get in the waiting room, and I think about it again. The next woman to walk through the door, that's a nurse. That's going to do things to me. And every guy knows we do not want her to be attractive because he will want to talk to her. I said, no, it's the hospital. It's going to be a nurse. She's professional. She's going to come in with her clipboard, discreetly call my name and get things done. But no, they saw me coming, and they said, we're sending you the hottest chick we can find. Now, she didn't just come in discreetly. She came in like a Motley Crue video. She's like, I'm the one they call Dr. Feelgood. I'm like, So I follow her in the examination room and says, here's what's going to happen. I need you to get naked from the waist down, lay on a table on your back, put a towel over your crotch. I'll be right back to examine your groin, sir. Okay. So she leaves. I start to get ready. Now, folks, you can tell when I get excited, I sweat. I was sweating so bad the powder turned to clay. It was all screwed up. So she comes in, and I really can't see her because I'm laying on my back. She's down by my feet, but she starts to rub the warm jelly, which was kind of relaxing. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna make it. And then she took out the camera, and I don't know if they all do this or this one was broken, but it vibrated. So now I have an attractive woman, a warm, tingly jelly, and a camera going, I said, oh crap, he's coming up to say hi. I don't know how to stop it. Oh, wait a minute, I know. I'll think of the most unattractive things I can. So I thought about Steve. I thought about sports. I pictured my Nana topless, like whatever would creep me out. At that point, it was too late. The only noise ringing in my head was bow, chicka, bow, wow. So I still have a pulled groin. We're gonna leave it at that, but that's the girl I'm now dating. So anyways, no, look, there's a lot, holy crap, it's hot in here. There's a lot of differences between men and women, and I wasn't gonna do this one tonight, but you know what? Whatever, who are you guys gonna tell? So, here's the big difference between men and women. Drinking. You women can get drunk and still look attractive, right? Guys, well, we just tell them that. We think they're easier. But no, women get drunk, they can look like this. Turning some of you on right there. But guys, we look just a little bit different, don't we? We're gonna need help. You see what I do for you? This is what I do for you.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a mess on the floor, Mike Katros.
A little bit of mess on me, too.
Just like it being my life, always to clean up other people's messes.
Good one.
Not really, but listen, thank you for being on our staff and helping us manage the show and for being a very funny comedian that's helping us tonight raise money for the Jimmy Fund.
I just made that up. I made it up.
And on a serious note, another one of our friends was going to be doing comedy tonight, but he's not, and I just wanted you to say hi to him and tell everybody what's going on.
I think he's actually watching us online. A very good friend and good comedian, Joe Yannetti. Yes. About a couple of months ago, he was diagnosed with throat cancer. He just finished treatment this past week, and he was going to be here tonight, but we're wishing the best, hoping it's all gone now. Thanks to the folks at Dana-Farber for putting this together, so it's all about them.
And Joe Yannetti, we do miss you, and we hope to see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back right after this.